Okay, so on to the homemade strip. It's actually really cool. I'm kind of happy with how this came out. Alright, so let's go right to the hydrochloric acid. Homemade strip. Alright, so yeah, so we're getting a pink color. Trying to compare it to, I have my laptop up here. I'm trying to compare it to the key given in the lab. Definitely what I saw before. I'd give it a 1. Again, strong acid. Sodium hydroxide. Alright, we're getting a brown, a type of brown, which would be here anywhere between a 9 and a 12, or at least over a 10. So that's pretty comparative to what we got. I think, on the regular strip we got a 10. So this is definitely comparative. Might be an 11 if we're looking at this right. So again, not far off, which is a good sign. Distilled water. Okay. Not much of a change, I guess, in the color itself. Yeah, it's definitely blue. Um, so we'll come here between a 4 and an 8. Is it a little bit more purple? It's definitely getting blue. So between a 4 and an 8, towards the 4, it kind of is more purple, and then we get up to 8, it's more blue. So definitely think we're above 4, more into the 8 side. So maybe like a 6. Okay. Soda. Okay. We're kind of that. I can see where it kind of wants to turn a little pink, but it's not. It's kind of staying at like this vi, like this light blue, which according to here is kind of like a 3. So again, pretty similar to what we had. Okay, on to milk. Okay, getting a hard read here. Um, it's kind of like, it's looking like we had with the distilled water, but this one seems a little bit more on the purple side. I'm leaning towards right here in the middle of the 4 and 8. I'm gonna say a 6. Which again, I think all these test strips are pretty accurate to um, the homemade strips are pretty accurate to the strips we'd be used before. Which doesn't surprise me because I know um, with the red cabbage we used, like I knew that there was going to be somewhat accurate because that's why they used. It's a good experiment for kids. I know they use that a lot. Um, Interested to see when we start getting the different households how these are going to hold up. But as of right now, pretty similar. Pretty yeah. So definitely pretty similar. Um, so to move on from here, I don't believe the lab calls that I have to film anything else, so I'm gonna film just this, and then we'll see what my data says. We'll see how accurate they are to each other. Alrighty, good luck.